much. Are you guys ready for Blood and Guts? Yeah, we have an amazing show here today. Marty James is here, very talented makeup artist from Hollywood. She's going to tell us a bunch of really cool stuff happening in the industry. So help me welcome to the stage my good friend Marty James. She's in the back louder, Marty James. Marty! Help me. Come here. I need mouth to mouth. What? What are you doing? Where are you sitting down? I need mouth to mouth. You're not gonna help me? That is so mean. I'm gonna die now. Do you care about that? I'm gonna die. All right, fine, whatever. I'll just die. I'll just die, and you get to look at this while I die. That is your punishment. Are you done? Yeah. Marty James! Yeah! Crazy girl. I'm alive. How are you? How are you? Good.
And it's very nice to be here. Everybody, as Alex said, my name is Marty. I'm a makeup artist. I'm a creature creator. It's my job to gross you out and freak you out and scare the spit out of you.
That's right. Now, some of you may not know this, but Universal actually created the modern-day horror movie.
That's true, and I brought with me some of my favorite moments to show you guys Universal's legacy of horror.
It's true. Now, I've seen these clips. They're a little intense. Stop that. If you get scared easily, you might want to close your eyes.
That's right, and let your kids watch. Surprises, and if you're good, I'm going to show everybody my top secret children's show project behind the curtain.
You brought it?
Yeah. What are you doing? No, Alex, wait.
I just want to see it real quick.
Not now. Later. At the end of the show.
Okay.
I need your help. Go out here amongst all the people. Get me one woman. Get somebody whose family doesn't need her anymore.
A volunteer. Okay, sure. I'm not a volunteer. No one needs you? That makes me sad. Okay, no, if you're raising your hand, well, you're not a woman, bless your heart, but for maybe you used to be. Okay, so I am looking for somebody avoiding eye contact, not raising their own hand, right? You want to find people who thought that this was a ride or got dragged in here, thought it was Harry Potter. I love this beautiful woman right here. I love her! Yeah! She's so pretty. Come here. Yeah! What is this? What is this? Her tummy? What's wrong? What's wrong?
What's right? Is she gonna throw up? We have a bucket.
No, tell her does she speak English? No English.
Perfect! That's right. Get her up here. What does she speak?
She's beautiful.
What does she speak? What's wrong?
I have no idea, but whatever.
What does she speak? Spanish?
I have no idea. Can I have you? Yeah!
Here's that poor woman.
Oh, she doesn't speak English either.
That's perfect.
Yay! Okay.
I want to know what she speaks.
What do you speak?
French. Oh, France. Ooh la la. Yeah. Beret. Get on my moped. Beret.
What
husband? He is very cute.
Yes,
Good work.
he is.
And so do you have a boyfriend too? No? In America, it's tradition to have both husband and boyfriend. So guess what? I have all of these parts. Catherine, I'm going to build you a boyfriend, okay, for you, all right? So put your hands together like that. See, you're already holding hands. Oh my God. So Kathleen, we will build you a new boyfriend. Here, arms out like this. I'm going to give you all these parts here. Here you go. 2, 3, 4, 5 hands. That's more fun than your husband.
Yeah.
And then we'll give him a leg. You can kick his butt, but he has a fungus. Oh, that's good. Does smell like escargot. All right, let's go ahead and put this together. Over here on the table, put Catherine and all the pieces here.
Okay.
I'm going to get the rest of them out of the fridge.
Catherine.
What are you doing? That is so mean.
knocked me
That is
over.
not. I know. You
I'm
scared.
sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'll never
So
happen again.
unprofessional. All right. Catherine, relax. Are you scared? You scared? No? Okay. Give me time. All right. So you're going to be my assistant. You're going to do the hard part. Roll up your sleeve. You guys probably wonder where we get all the severed arms and legs that you see in the movies. I'm going to show you. Come here. Give me your arm. Give me your arm. Catherine! I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use this one. All right. Let me see this. Oh, this is nice. Catherine, I want to take that knife. I'm gonna cut your arm off. This piece is gonna fall in there. Is that okay? Nice. That's a good woman, sir, right there. I'm gonna leave you a long nub so you can still cook still, all right? All right, it's not gonna hurt, but I want you to scream. You know, scream? Okay, so I'll go 1, 2, 3, and then you scream. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Go, ah! Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. There you go! Good job, Catherine.
Your daughter is so embarrassed.
I know. She's like, OMG.
OMG.
Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was better. That was good.
It's just that there are kids in the audience, you know.
Do you want me to cut a kid?
What? No. Talk to them before you do
Okay.
this.
All right, one moment. Okay, just give me one more. Just relax. Kids, listen up. All right, do not drink beer for breakfast. What? Just because mommy does it doesn't make it right. She's allowed to. She's stuck at home alone with you guys all day until the UPS guy gets there. Then what can Brown do for you? 50 Shades of Brown.
No. No.
They know.
Why is that guy's like
I know why he's clapping.
Nothing wrong with that. Because she read it.
Yeah.
I did a safety tip.
All right, kids, all the knives you see us use today, they're dulled down or blunted, just like this machete. Sometimes the knives that we use in the movies are also made out of rubber or plastic, like the Kardashians. So remember, guys, all of these gags are put together by trained professionals with lots of experience. When they're not drinking, they are very good at what they do, okay? So remember, guys, don't try this stuff at home.
Try it at a friend's house. Yeah. No, don't do that. Don't do that. No.
All right, come here, Catherine. All right, so remember, big scream on 3. Remember, it's just plastic. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, crap.
Is that supposed to?
Yes.
Really? No. What do we do?
Take a picture.
Catherine, does that hurt? Just cut it off.
All right, take a look, guys. It's kind of a neat little twist on an old gag. Let me clean it up and show you real fast how it works. It's a retractable blade that goes inside the handle, and behind the handle is your blood bulb, and that's where all your blood comes from. So you're hiding this part. You make it look like a real knife. You're hacking away on Catherine. The cutout goes over the arm, so it looks like you're cutting into the skin. This was designed by Tom Savini when he was working on the original Dawn of the Dead, but the blade is not sharp, and Catherine is okay!
I love her.
Trevian!
Now this is a lot of blood. You go through a ton.
Girl, whenever I'm working on a movie, I go through way more than that. I go through buckets.
Buckets of blood.
How many of you guys have seen Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho or the original Night of the Living Dead? Yeah? Those films are shot in black and white. What did they use for blood?
Chocolate.
That's right, chocolate syrup, because anything that was red, it turned out gray on black and white film. But in a color film, it has to be bright red, of course. Now, some makeup artists will buy it or make it. I'm very old-fashioned. I prefer to squeeze my blood fresh.
Whoa. Oh, where'd you get the heart?
My ex-boyfriend. It's okay, he never used it. Then you fill it with fake blood.
Where does the fake blood come from?
Well, I make it. It's easy to do.
Please tell everybody how you do that.
Okay.
Cool.
You guys want to learn how to make fake blood? Yeah, cool. Corn syrup, a little bit of creamy peanut butter, a little bit of red, and blue food coloring, and mix it up. But you gotta be careful though, because this stuff will really stain your clothes.
Hey.
Oh, hi, remember me? Because I was dying, you wouldn't help me? Hey, this is called karma. What?
What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Here, clean yourself. He started
Here,
it.
I'm so sorry. That'll be $14.95. Welcome to Orlando. Oh, hi.
Sorry, I was trying to clean up your blood.
Hi. How are ya?
I'm sorry.
Hey, I know there's a big history with all this stuff at Universal, right?
Yes. Actually, this stuff goes all the way back to the 1920s with makeup pioneer Lon Chaney. Sorry, I made a mess. Lon Chaney was known as the man of 1,000 faces. He actually did a lot of his own makeup for the movies he was in, including Phantom of the Opera and The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Now, he would do anything to create an effect. Right here, he injected bleach into his own eye. I totally made that up. But for Hunchback, he did wear a 40-pound rubber hump on his back and a harness that would contort his body and not allow him to stand upright during filming. Now, we can only guess how Lon Chaney achieved these amazing transformations. He was so secretive about his stuff. He would not tell anyone how he did it, not even his own son, Dick.
Dick Cheney.
Dick Cheney, yeah. Wow, thank you for laughing at that. And one clap. Now, he paved the way for Jack Pierce. Jack worked for Universal in the 30s, and he created the classic Universal monsters like the Wolfman, the Mummy, the Bride of Frankenstein, Lady Gaga, David Hasselhoff. Now, Jack would work day and night to perfect his creations, would even go to morgues to study on human cadavers. There he is, digging up Lindsay Lohan's career. Boris Karloff has the original Frankenstein monster. This is all very basic materials here. Rubber, plaster, mortician's wax, and grease paint. And Boris Karloff as the Mummy in 1932. Layers of mud and bandages were left to dry. Some days it could take up to 8 hours. But that's a classic monster. Universal also had some crap. My favorite, the big brain creature from this island Earth. Come with me, Earthworm, I'm gonna pinch that butt. Was a musical. And then in 1968, everything changed when John Chambers used foam latex in Planet of the Apes. And that...
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You got a little,
Yeah, I got a little
tickle?
Yeah.
little tickle.
Yeah. I get that whenever my friends are betraying me.
Well, stinks.
Yeah, it really does, doesn't it?
Yep.
It would be nice if, my friends could listen to me when I tell them not to do stuff, and then they actually not do it.
That would be awesome. Yeah. That's a good friend.
I'm glad you agree.
It's a good friend.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Hey, what were you doing just like three seconds ago?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You heard the alarm.
Ooh, loud. Yeah, of course I heard it.
Yeah. Okay.
Of course I heard it.
So it only goes off if something happens to the curtain, like if the curtain gets moved in some way.
What if something hits it?
Like a hand hitting
a rock,
it? Yeah.
a rock. What if a rock hit it?
Okay, I guess it would go off if a rock hit it, but nobody in here hasn't thrown a rock.
Somebody threw a rock at your curtain. Yeah.
Who would do that?
That kid right there. Threw it, and I told him not to, and he was like, "Shut up, old lady." I do what I want. He did this. He goes, "I do what I want."
He called you an old lady? Dude, she is not a lady.
What?
What up, doll? Did you throw a rock at the curtain? You're blaming your brother? You're not blaming him, you're just telling me? Are you a lawyer? Is that... Did you throw a rock at the curtain? That kid said no.
Kids lie, exactly.
Yeah. Tis true. What's your name? What is it? Noah. Straight out of the Bible. Nice. Nice. All right, Noah. And you're 10? Whatever. All right, Noah, it's fine. All right, I'll let it go. I have kids. All right, I understand. You guys just have to throw stuff. You don't know even why you're doing it. But for the rest of the show, Noah, I will be watching you. Watching you like a hawk. Okay? Because this is not Disney. I don't have to be nice to the kids. I feel good.
Wow.
I feel good.
You are correct.
I am a good mom.
You okay?
All right.
You okay?
I'm fine. I just don't remember what I was talking about the last 2 seconds.
I was,
What was I saying?
yeah, you were talking about Planet of the Apes and making monsters with Playtex.
Thank you. Playtex?
Yeah.
What? Playtex?
That's what you said.
No, I said latex. Latex.
Oh.
Not Playtex.
That's different.
That is a whole different monster. Yeah. No, I was talking about latex. All the different ways we make a monster come to life. Let's take a look at some great latex work, shall we? There's Academy Award-winning makeup artist Rick Baker. He started out with some conceptual drawings of what he wanted the Wolfman to look like, sometimes even drawing over existing photographs of Benicio del Toro, who played the Wolfman in the film. From these photographs, sculpts were designed and used to create latex appliance pieces. Latex is glued to the actor's face piece by piece to make a whole mask. And for this particular makeup, it could take about 5 hours every morning. Then full-length bodysuits are made where thousands of yak hairs were individually knotted in place by hand. And then leg extensions were also worn so that Del Toro really looked like a wolf walking on his hind legs, and it all came together beautifully. Take a look. Noah. Rick Baker also made edible body parts so Del Toro could actually eat his victims on camera.
That's amazing. Rick Baker's the best. He's won 7 Oscars now.
7 Oscars for The Grinch, Nutty Professor, Men in Black, Harry and the Hendersons. Ed Wood actually brought along a clip of his very first Oscar-winning film. Kids, you know this movie. What movie is it? E.T. Yeah, there he is. There's E.T. He's back and he's pissed. I heard some people over here at American Werewolf in London. This came out in 1981. Rick Baker's makeup was so incredible, he won his very first Oscar for transforming David Naughton into Joan Rivers.
How'd they get the actor, though, to change into the wolf with just latex and makeup? How'd they do that?
That's a good question. Come this way. Rick Baker was actually the pioneer of using mechanical creature effects. So in addition to using the foam latex, they actually cut to these guys. They're called change-o heads. Now this understructure here was made out of fiberglass based on a mold of David Naughton's head and shoulders, and then they covered it with a latex wolf mask like so.
That's so cool. How does it move, though?
It runs on pneumatics.
Air pressure.
Exactly.
Okay.
Air pressure from these pistons push the face in and out and make it look so that when the latex is stretching, it looks like the guy's face is really growing. And then it has to be very detailed for the close-up work. Porcelain dentures, airbrush paint, and this is actually real hair.
Real human hair.
Real human hair.
Where did you get human hair?
I cut this from my mother-in-law's lower back.
Okay.
We do it every year. It's called the harvest.
Gross. Now, in the Wolfman remake, was this technology used? Or
This is 32 years old. I mean, we can still use it, but if we're going to do transformation now, it'd be CGI.
Computer-generated imagery.
Exactly. Everyone we're clear.
Let's do it.
Now, sometimes mechanics and traditional effects can only take us so far, and so that's why we turn to the computer to kind of help finish the job. Now, in the Wolfman remake, a computer-generated version of Del Toro was created so that a digital artist could morph, shift, and change his face in real time. Now, apps are also created for hair and fur, which is one of the hardest things to do digitally. Even in the computer world, the artist still refers back to very basic makeup techniques. That's my grandma's foot. We're from Alabama, and she digs up taters with it. Computer effects are an amazing tool that, combined with practical makeup, makes anything possible.
So awesome. Give it up for Marty J. Thank you. You're welcome. I want to see that project. We have a couple minutes.
That's right.
Cool.
I need your help.
Okay.
Will you put on this high voltage vest?
No.
It's a low voltage vest? It's no voltage vest. No, I just need your help. Please, I need it. Kathleen!
One more time, Kathleen, everybody. Let's go, girl. Come on. brochure. It's to France.
There you go.
Awesome.
There you go. It's a vest, not a breastplate. Yeah, there you go. All right, will you put this on Catherine's hand? Catherine, here, face front for me. Catherine, do you like movies? Did you see a movie called The Green Mile? It's a funny one. It's a musical. All right. Very cute. Now you look like a Power Ranger. Just relax. This is a telemetry suit. It's motion capture, okay? And you are connected to a very big creature that I've made, and you are going to control the creature, okay? So stay nice and still. Let's meet this guy. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you for the first time ever. Please put those hands together for my little boy. This is Eddie!
That's for a children's show?
Yeah, he's for the very last episode of Dora the Explorer.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. She was never supervised, and then she tries to run Rapido, and then it doesn't work. I know. And Boots can't save her. All right, stay nice and still. The sensors on your outfit will take your movements and send them to Eddie. When you move, Eddie will move about the same. Stay nice and still. I'm going to turn on the power. Boost. Okay? And then you will feel a small like, okay? You won't remember that part. But when you wake up, your pants will be wet. Okay, picture.
Hi, Catherine.
This way. You're very sweet, Catherine, for staying here. All right. Let me sync you up. Let me sync you up. What was that? Nothing. Oh. Get back. Get back.
Whoa. Awesome.
See, it's just a very basic way to control a creature from off camera.
So cool.
Who are you looking?
That's awesome.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Do you like big butts, Catherine?
Yeah. Universal language right there.
Yeah, big butts.
Hi, Noah. I live under your bed.
All right, Catherine, take a bow. Stand up. Awesome. Put your arm down. Okay. And power off. What do you guys think? So pretty cool, right? Not bad at all. You know, I'm gonna take this out. There we go.
Yeah, it's all.
I will go hang it up.
Catherine, you've been so great. As a thank you, we're going to give you these sunglasses and this picture. Give it up for the beautiful Catherine. You can both go for
Catherine, are you okay? Okay, good. That's real good. Okay. I'm fine, thank you for asking. Yes.
Hey guys, give me a love going for Marty.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please gather up all your belongings and exit to your right through the automatic